Most of us follow an unnegotiable morning ritual. We stumble into the kitchen, brew a hot cup of coffee, and wait for that familiar caffeine hit to wake up our brain. But for millions of people, that morning cup comes with a hidden cost: a sudden spike in stress hormones, an uncomfortable flutter in the chest, or a sharp wave of stomach acidity that ruins the early hours. What if adding one single, aromatic spice to your coffee grounds could completely transform how your body processes caffeine? Dropping a single whole clove into your morning brew triggers a biological synergy that alters the chemical structure of your drink, changing how your liver, stomach, and brain interact with coffee. Before we unpack exactly what happens inside your body just 10 minutes after your first sip, there's something vital we need to address. Statistics show that 99% of our viewers watch our content without subscribing. If this deep dive health information is valuable to you, please take just 1 second to hit that subscribe button to support our work and help us reach more families this month. There is a massive difference between forcing your body to wake up using pure chemical stimulation and supporting your natural metabolic engine. If you're over 40, the way your liver metabolizes caffeine changes significantly, making you much more vulnerable to energy crashes and internal irritation. Let's pull back the curtain on 8 shocking things that can happen when you drop one clove in your coffee, along with practical steps to maximize your health every morning. Number 1. The 10-minute brain shift. Taming the caffeine jitters. The moment you finish a standard cup of coffee, caffeine floods your bloodstream and binds to receptors in your brain, blocking the signals that make you feel tired. This rapid chemical takeover can trigger an overproduction of stress hormones, leaving you feeling anxious, jittery, and physically unsettled. But here's the mistake most people make. They assume that feeling shaky is just the price they have to pay for morning alertness. When you add a clove to your coffee, the natural aromatic oil, specifically a compound called eugenol, act as a gentle nervous system stabilizer that modulates the caffeine delivery, allowing you to experience sharp mental clarity without the uncomfortable physical panic. To test this practical benefit, tomorrow morning, simply drop one whole dry clove into your coffee filter along with your regular coffee grounds before brewing. This allows the hot water to extract the soothing oil simultaneously with the caffeine, creating a smoother taste and a much more grounded, focused wave of morning energy. Number 2. The stomach acid shield. Protecting the gastric lining. For many coffee lovers, the first few sips of black coffee immediately trigger a sharp, burning sensation in the upper stomach or an uncomfortable wave of acid reflux. Standard coffee is highly acidic and physically stimulates your stomach cells to pump out an excess of harsh gastric juices, which can irritate a sensitive digestive lining. But what if the solution isn't switching to expensive low-acid coffee grains? Whole cloves possess unique properties that can help stimulate the production of gastric mucus, creating a protective temporary barrier along the inner lining of your stomach. If you frequently experience morning heartburn from your coffee, try adding a tiny pinch of ground cloves directly into your coffee cup along with a splash of unsweetened almond milk. This combination helps to neutralize the harsh impact of the coffee on your digestive tissues, allowing you to enjoy your morning routine without experiencing painful post-coffee stomach irritation. Number 3. The liver detox acceleration. Activating master antioxidants. Your liver is the primary organ responsible for breaking down caffeine and filtering out the metabolic byproducts of everything you consume throughout the day. When your liver is overloaded with processed foods or environmental stress, processing a heavy dose of morning caffeine can slow down your body's natural detoxification pathways. But here's a twist you might not expect. Cloves are incredibly rich in concentrated antioxidants that can support liver health and stimulate the production of your body's master detoxification enzymes. To give your liver a practical health boost, combine your clove-infused coffee with the habit of drinking a full glass of pure water right before your morning brew. This simple sequence helps hydrate your filtration organs, allowing the antioxidant compounds in the clove to efficiently support your liver cells as they process the morning caffeine. Number 4, the insulin sensitivity support, balancing the post-coffee blood sugar. Many people notice that drinking black coffee on an empty stomach triggers a sudden, unexplainable spike in their blood sugar levels, followed by a severe energy crash 2 hours later. This happens because caffeine can temporarily block your certain receptors in your muscles, making it harder for your cells to clear glucose from your bloodstream efficiently. But here is where the breakthrough realization comes in. Specific natural compounds found inside cloves have been shown to help mimic insulin and support the movement of sugar out of your blood and into your cells. If you want to maintain completely stable energy levels all morning long, avoid pairing your coffee with sugary pastries or processed creamers. Instead, enjoy your clove-brewed coffee alongside a breakfast rich in healthy fats and proteins, such as eggs or walnuts, to allow the clove compounds to optimize your insulin response naturally. Number 5. The oral microbiome cleanse, banishing breath irritation. One of the most common, unpleasant side effects of drinking coffee is the development of dry mouth and a stale, acidic breath that lasts for hours. Coffee alters the pH balance inside your mouth, creating a highly acidic environment where unwanted oral bacteria can rapidly multiply and thrive. But how do you fix this without constantly chewing artificial mints? Cloves have been used for centuries in traditional health practices as a powerful, natural oral cleanser because their essential oils are highly effective at neutralizing bad bacteria on contact. To get the maximum oral benefit, let the clove-infused coffee wash over your tongue for a brief moment before swallowing, and always rinse your mouth with pure water after finishing your cup. This practical step helps rinse away the dark coffee pigments while leaving the protective, breath-freshening compounds of the clove active in your oral cavity. Number 6. The sustained energy extension, eliminating the 2 p.m. crash. The classic afternoon slump, that sudden overwhelming wave of fatigue that hits you around 2 o'clock in the afternoon, is usually the direct result of a rapid caffeine crash. When your body clears caffeine out of your system too quickly, your brain experiences a sudden backup of tiredness signals, leaving you desperate for another hit of stimulants. But here's the mistake most people make. They reach for a second or third cup of coffee in the afternoon, which completely ruins their nighttime sleep quality. The natural compounds in cloves can help slow down the rate at which your liver degrades caffeine, extending your morning energy curve into a long, smooth plateau. To ensure you stay energized without needing an afternoon top-up, drink your clove coffee slowly over a 20-minute period rather than gulping it down in a rush. This allows your body to absorb the synergistic compounds gradually, providing you with stable, clean focus that lasts all the way until evening. Number 7. The joint comfort catalyst, soothing internal systemic irritation. As we get older, waking up with stiff, achy joints in the morning can become a regular, frustrating obstacle to our physical mobility. Standard coffee can sometimes increase internal systemic irritation in sensitive individuals, especially if it is paired with refined sugars or dairy creamers. But what if your morning beverage could actually become a tool for physical comfort? Eugenol, the primary active component in the whole cloves, is recognized by science as a highly effective natural agent for soothing tissue irritation and easing joint discomfort. To turn your morning routine into a joint-supporting ritual, skip the commercial creamers and add half a teaspoon of organic Ceylon cinnamon along with your single whole clove to the coffee grounds. This creates a powerful, warming antioxidant synergy that helps to ease morning stiffness and make your early movements feel noticeably smoother. Number 8. The metabolic ignition, supporting cellular calorie burning. Many individuals find themselves trapped on a frustrating weight loss plateau where their metabolic rate seems sluggish despite eating a clean diet. While caffeine does provide a temporary boost to your metabolic speed. Standard coffee alone is often not enough to break through deep cellular stagnation. But here is the strategic adjustment you need. Cloves contain natural stimulants that help to optimize digestion and support the body's internal heat production, which can enhance the fat-burning effects of caffeine. To practically maximize this metabolic ignition, enjoy your clove-infused coffee black or with a single teaspoon of pure coconut oil and step outside for a brisk 10-minute walk right after drinking it. This physical movement combines with the active spice compounds to help jumpstart your cellular energy centers for the day ahead. 3 mistakes that ruin your spice recovery. The first major mistake is using pre-ground, stale clove powder that has been sitting in your kitchen cabinet for over a year. Ground spices lose their volatile, health-promoting essential oils within a few weeks of exposure to air, leaving you with nothing but a bitter flavor and zero biological benefits. The second mistake is adding too many cloves to a single cup of coffee in an attempt to get faster health results. Cloves are incredibly potent and highly concentrated. Using more than 1 or 2 whole cloves can overwhelm your digestive tract, numb your tongue, and completely ruin the taste of your premium coffee. The third mistake is drinking your clove-infused coffee alongside highly processed industrial sweeteners or synthetic zero-calorie syrups. These chemical additives damage your gut microbiome and trigger internal inflammation, completely canceling out the protective antioxidant benefits that the clove compounds are trying to deliver to your system. The ultimate Clove-Coffee morning protocol. To achieve the perfect balance of flavor and health benefits, you should follow a precise brewing sequence every morning. The formula. Place your favorite high-quality organic coffee grounds into your coffee maker or French press as you normally would. Drop exactly 1 high-quality whole dry clove directly into the center of the grounds, ensuring it is fully covered. Pour clean, filtered hot water over the mixture and allow it to steep for at least 5 minutes to ensure full extraction of the eugenol oils. Why this synergy works? The precise temperature of brewing water perfectly extracts the water-soluble caffeine alongside the oil-soluble spice compounds. This creates a balanced, low-acid beverage where the clove compounds physically wrap around the caffeine molecules, allowing for a smooth, steady, and non-irritating absorption process inside your digestive system. A realistic expectations timeline. During week 1, you can expect an immediate reduction in post-coffee anxiety and a much cleaner, more comfortable sensation in your stomach throughout the morning. By weeks 2 and 3, your energy level should feel completely stable during the afternoon hours, and you may notice that you no longer experience a sour stomach or bad breath after finishing your cup. At week 4 and beyond, your morning joint stiffness can begin to feel less pronounced and your overall digestive transit can become much more regular. Because every individual's biological baseline is completely unique, these positive shifts can vary from person to person, so remain consistent with your routine. Important medical warning. While whole cloves are a safe, natural culinary spice, you must exercise absolute caution and consult your healthcare provider if you have underlying medical conditions. If you're currently taking prescription blood thinning medications, you should avoid consuming concentrated clove amounts, as eugenol can naturally slow down blood clotting. Critical. If you ever experience sudden, severe allergic symptoms after trying this protocol, such as swelling of the lips, difficulty swallowing, a sudden skin rash, or shortness of breath, seek emergency medical attention immediately. These are signs of a rare but serious acute hypersensitivity reaction that requires immediate professional emergency intervention, not home care remedies. To accurately monitor how your body is responding to a health routine, arrange for routine blood tests with your medical provider, including a comprehensive metabolic panel and a fasting glucose test. Your morning cup of coffee should be a source of clean energy and vitality, not a trigger for physical anxiety, stomach burning, or afternoon fatigue. Adding 1 single clove is a simple, time-tested method to upgrade your daily ritual and protect your internal organs from caffeine irritation. Listen to your body's subtle signals and give your cells the natural support they deserve. If this deep psychological breakdown helps you improve your morning routine, please don't forget to leave a like and share this video with your friends and family to support our educational work. Your engagement helps this helpful health information reach the people who need it the most. Thank you for watching, take care of your health, and we will see you in the next video.